people, welcome back to Unstoppable Vibes channel. My name is Elizabeth Wambua. Guys, let me begin by thanking those of you who are supporting me each day, those of you who are subscribing to my channel, watching my videos, liking and commenting. Guys, I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much. This channel, we are building from scratch, literally from 000. And now we are still growing. I'm happy, I'm grateful to God and to you people who are supporting me. Nashukuru sana sana sana. Those of you who have not subscribed, kindly consider subscribing, consider supporting me just by hitting that subscription button and join this family. On this channel, we keep it real, we hustle smart, we motivate each other and drive through the life no matter what it throws unto us. On today's video, I want to talk about things that we as parents, we as mostly ladies are the most people who take care of their kids mostly, because most fathers are absent, some are present. And for those who are present, congratulations. Those who are absent because of your own reasons, it's fine, it's okay. But for anyone taking care of a kid, be it a father, be it a mother, be it the guardian to that kid, today's video I want us to talk about the things we should not teach our children and the things we should teach them. That topic is very close to my heart because me as a woman, to see my kids grow in the right way. I want to teach them the best from what I can do, and it is the dream of each and every parent to see their kids prosper, be in good places in future, and the kids remember what their parents or their guardians taught them. That is one thing. As a parent, you are the first teacher to your kids. Before they even meet the teachers at the school, you are the first teacher. So sometimes we end up teaching them things that they are not good, things that can affect them in future, and it is so bad. Maybe sometimes in a way, maybe we don't know what we are doing, because I understand parenting is super hard. Most of the parents have a lot to handle as parents. Some of them are even doing it single, and that alone, it is not easy. It is super hard, and I understand. Sometimes we can even fail because we are not able to balance between what we are doing, hustling, juggling with the bills, stress, and a lot. We always want the best for your kids. And at the same time, you want to hustle for them, you want to give them a good life, you want to provide, you want to be there for them. Sometimes we can't even know or understand what they are going through. Sometimes we take our kids as they cannot access us, they cannot even tell us what they are going through, and it is not good. We as parents, you as a parent, you need to be very close to your kid. Teach them the good values and the things that they should not do. So on this video, we want to talk about the things we should teach our kids. The first thing we need to teach our kids is kindness. Kindness goes a long way. Kindness to everyone, not even their friends alone, even to strangers. Your kid must grow in the right way, knowing that they should be kind in the way they are talking to other people, in the way they are associating with anyone out there they meet, because understand that your kids will not always grow close to you. Sometimes your kids will leave you. Watatoka maybe wataenda in a different place, far away from you as a parent, and the values you planted in them, that is what they are going to practice out there. So as parents, one thing we need to teach them is kindness. The other thing is confidence. We need to teach our kids how to be confident. Not only maybe at school, maybe they are not performing well at school, and it is not a must. It is not a must your kid performs the best in the school. They should not be the best. Sometimes they cannot. Sometimes I just feel bad when a parent is punishing the kid because simply they failed in exams, and maybe you also failed your exams. That is not good. Just let your kids be what they want to be. Don't force them to do whatever they want to do. Sometimes even when they make mistakes, make them learn from that mistake. Tell them you have tried, even if they have failed. My son, my daughter, you have done the best. That's how we build the confidence of a kid. But when they do something wrong and you are there talking so bad, shouting at them, they will never be confident. Sometimes even if they are doing the right thing, they have that spirit talking to them and telling them, am I doing the right thing? Will my parent appreciate this? That is so bad, and it is there's something good is telling them, even if they are failed, tell them, my son, my daughter, yeah, you have failed. Next time, you should try to do this and that. You show them the best way and improve their confidence. Tell them, yes, you have tried, but it is not correct, and they will build their confidence from you slowly by slowly. Another thing is respect. Children should learn to respect people, elders, even people of their age, and anyone, and also respect for themselves, their dreams. Tell your kid, maybe you are a teacher. Don't tell your kid you must be a teacher. No, let them to become the best version of the people they were created to be. Because you are a parent, you are a teacher or a doctor, it doesn't mean your kids must be teachers or doctors. No, let them be. Have you seen most of the people like nowadays, watu wengi wanaenda campus, mtu anasoma, but whatever they went to do in campus, they are not practicing it anymore. They are doing something different, something better, and at the end of the day, the parents still support them because they did what they wanted to do and they have prospered. They are doing it to their best. They like what they are doing. Don't force them to do what you wish them to do. Respect, tell them also they need to be respected. Their bodies should also be respected. As kids, some people may take advantage of them, which is so bad. And you need to tell your kid, if someone touches you here, does this to you, tell them to stop. You should not never entertain such things. Tell them your body should be respected. And they'll grow knowing that respect for me, for myself, respect to other people, and to anyone you meet out there. Out there, they will meet, as I've said, they will meet different people from you. So they need to understand everybody and they need to respect them. They should take respect from the house, from your mother, from your father, from your guardian, from whoever. Give them the best. Show them the respect they deserve by themselves, how they should be respected, and how they should respect other people. Another thing is how to handle failure. Sometimes your kid might need you to help them in some things. Sometimes you just need to show them how to do that thing, not necessarily for them. Just show them how to do it. So next time, whenever you are available, maybe you will not be there, they will be with someone else or they will be by themselves. They can do it better because already you have taught them what to do. The last thing is money basics. Some of the parents, we as parents, we tend to be giving our kids everything they ask from. Teach your kids how to handle money. Small savings should not. Maybe you are not able to provide every time. You are not able to afford everything they need. At such times, that's where we say the kid should be contented with whatever you are giving them. Tell them whatever you see I provide for you, it is what I can afford. And don't feel bad. I cannot afford something. Maybe today I can't afford, but tomorrow or the next day I will try my best and give you. Sometimes we don't have. Sometimes we lack completely. Tell them clearly. Tell them I don't have. Because I don't have, don't cry. Don't feel bad because I don't have something. Maybe they ask you to take them somewhere to play. The kids like games. Sometimes you don't have that money. Nani hapendi mtoto wake akiwa na maisha mazuri? Everyone likes that. Kila mtu anataka mtoto wake akue vizuri, akue na maisha mazuri, ampeleke mahali kuzuri, akule vizuri, asome mahali pazuri, akule vizuri, avae vizuri. But sometimes the situation doesn't allow. That's where explaining it to them comes. Tell them, my son, my daughter, I don't have this and that. But next time, if I get, I must take you there. And when you get that thing, make sure you satisfy that dream of that kid. Sometimes they are not basics, but we should make them happy. Let them feel they have kind of support from you as a parent. And if you don't have, let them still understand you. Explain to them. Be contented. Because when I have this, I always give. Whenever I don't have, just understand. Now, having talked about the things we need to teach our kids, now talk about the things we should not teach them. The first thing is telling them like boys don't cry, or telling them that girls need to be silent or quiet or being soft. You understand? That is a way of making your kids get, sometimes they can get hurt but they can't say it. Like for the boys, you tell them boys don't cry. Huyo mtoto anaweza umia, and because you told them he's a boy, he should not cry, that way ataumia. in the heart, and he will not tell you, because at the end of the day, at the back of his mind, he knows that boys should not cry. The other thing, the same goes to the girls. Telling a girl that they need to be silent or quiet, it is so bad. That girl can be mistreated somewhere by the opposite sex, but because you said they need to be silent, they have a right to talk for themselves, but they cannot talk because they were told to be silent. You know, they should not talk. Instead of telling them that, tell them you have your own rights. If you want to cry, something is not good with you, you are feeling bad, you be a boy, be a girl, you should cry. Cry. Crying is okay. It's a way of relieving the pain. Even you as a grown up, being a man, being a woman, crying relieves your pain, cools your pain down. And when you are teaching your child not to cry, you are just hurting their feelings. Same to girls. You should learn your rights. No one should abuse you because you are a girl. No one should shut you up, tell you should not talk because you are a girl. No, talk. You have the right to talk because you are, at the end of the day, you are still human being. You are the same as that boy. The difference is that you are a girl, that is a boy. The other thing is shaming them when they do a mistake. That one kills their confidence. Whenever your kid does a mistake, sometimes, okay, as a parent, you can feel mad at that time, maybe you can shout, but again, it is not good. You need to cool down. Don't shame them. Whenever you are shaming them, or maybe anaweza fanya kitu tuone kitu mtoto amefanya shwari, amefanya hivi, kwa niambia hata wewe ni mjinga, sijui nini, kama babako, kama nani, kama mamako. It is so bad. That one kills their confidence. Sometimes they can feel like, so nimeitwa mjinga, so I am a fool, you know. Atagrow akijiona, oh, mimi ni mjinga, mamangu si ananiambianga mimi ni mjinga, babangu ananiambianga mimi ni mjinga. It is so bad. Don't shame them. Instead, guide them. Wakifanya makosa, tell them this is wrong and this is how you should do it. That is the other way. The other thing is teaching them to fear authority instead of understanding their authority. On this one we can relate this one as the children rights. Tell them it is your right to talk. It is your right to respect people. It is your right to do this and it is wrong to do that. Let them understand what you are talking about. Don't tell them you should fear, maybe you should fear your elders, you should fear your teachers. No. First, it's just respect. Respect, there is a difference between fearing and respecting. Respect and fear, they are two different things. If you fear your teacher, sometimes they may not understand what the teacher is saying, but because they fear the teacher, maybe you have taught them to fear the teachers, they can't ask. And asking, it is not wrong. It is actually your right to ask what you have not understood from the teacher, from whoever, even from your parent, whatever they tell you and you don't understand, it is your right to ask again and again and again to understand, but don't fear. Another thing is comparing them with others. Maybe you can compare your kid with their siblings, your neighbors, their friends. That thing kills their confidence again. These kids are different. Sometimes they can be kids from the same parent, same mother, same dad, but they are super different. Each kid has their ability to do things, some don't have. What the other kid can do, another one might not do. What a firstborn can do, maybe the lastborn cannot do. Allow kids to grow at their own pace, do what they feel it is good for them, so long as it is legal, it is allowed, let them be. Don't over control them. Sometimes we tend to control our kids so much that they even fear us. You know, sometimes maybe they wish to do something, but because they fear, they can't do, they can't even ask, you know. That is so bad. Don't compare your kid with anyone. Or unamwambia unaona mtoto wa fulani, you see your cousin, you see they are doing good at school, you are failing, you know. Don't do that. Instead, tell them to try to work hard. Next time, do the better and become the better version of themselves. The last one is always solving their problems. That one will not help your kid. Sometimes when you solve everything for them, they think everything should get done by their parents. Instead, teach them how to do things. Sometimes maybe a kid might grow at that age that like they need to do their things at their own. Teach them you need to do this, you need to learn this, you need to learn how to do cleaning in the house whenever I'm not available. You need to take care of yourself, you need to teach them to be doing like everything for them. That one is not helping them. Sure, sometimes it helps because at some age you need to do everything for them. But as they grow, Teach them also to do things by their own. That way, you will have helped them grow, knowing that they need to be independent, to be hardworking, to practice what to have told them as a parent. So we are planting seeds to our kids that they will harvest when they grow up. Which parenting is so hard. It is not easy. And sometimes we don't even get time to do the parenting properly because we have a lot. Sometimes we are stressed, sometimes we need to work for them, want to give them the best life, but also we need to understand what's going on with them, what they are facing, the challenges maybe at school, at home, and the places they are going, because you should not be with your kid and you cannot be with them all the time. Sometimes they are at school, you are at work, maybe you are meeting at night. Take your own time, even if it is sometimes you can spare your weekends and ask them, what did you do throughout this week? What was happening? And being open and close to your kids is the best parenting ever. Parenting is hard. Parenting is not about being perfect all the time, but it is about being present, understanding what our kids are going through. Let's be intentional in bringing up our kids, giving them the best we can, providing for them, working hard for them, and telling them frankly what they need to do, what they don't need to do. Let's take care of our kids. Let's bring them up in a way that when they grow up, they don't need to say they are healing from their traumas, what their parents made them go through when they were growing. Our kids, most of the people of my age are going through some trauma that they faced when they were kids. Let's support our kids. Let's make sure that they don't regret when they grow up. Let's make our kids generation be a good one. Let them remember what we told them when they are old. Remember, what you plant today is what your kid will harvest tomorrow. This I spoke to you. Kindly don't forget to like, share, and comment. Those of you who have not subscribed, kindly consider doing so and help us grow each and every day, support each other. And as usual, what we say here, you are unstoppable and you are doing the best. You are doing amazing as a parent. Whatever you are doing the best, the best, the best, and the best. You are the best parent. Stay grounded, stay strong, stay positive, and always be kind. Until next time, see you in my next video. Bye.